setting
and busting
world records.
Disney World records, that is.
You heard of the Guinness Book of World Records.
But this is the AllEars book of Disney World Records.
Let's do it! World records, baby!
Yeah.
It can be difficult to plan a Disney World vacation, especially when it comes to setting the expectation of how much you'll be able to get done. That's why we're gonna push the limits today to see just how many records we can set. Plus, give you tips and tricks to make the most of your Disney World trip along the way. Only one of us can set the record, so that's why we'll be competing to see who can set the most Disney World records today. All right, best of luck, record setters.
Yeah.
But you're going down.
Yeah.
Bye, loser.
Okay, bye.
Busted.
Bye. Where are you going?
I'm headed to the teacup.
I'm going to the teacups. We can say
I'm
that
about
together.
to outspin you.
No, not possible.
So this is, for me, all about strategy. My goal is to play the long game here. There are some on this list like wait in the longest amount of time. Absolutely not. We are gonna do as many records as we can in Magic Kingdom, starting with the least amount of time between meet and greets. Now that's from the time one meet and greet ends to another meet and greet beginning. And I think that's gonna be over here at Princess Fairy Tale Hall. I just checked the My Disney Experience app, and the Princess Fairy Tale Hall is a standby wait time of 15 minutes to meet Tiana and Rapunzel. That is probably gonna be the shortest we see all day. So we're gonna get that out of the way.
Okay, so we have a limited time today to set as many Disney World records as we can. At any point, somebody could beat our records, bust our records, and we could have to set them again to claim them back. It's all very dramatic. I am going to go set the record. We've got a list. I'm gonna go set the record for most laps through Tom Sawyer Island caves. So I'm gonna go do a couple laps of the caves, and then after I've done that, I'm going to try to set the record for fastest time to ride everything in Frontierland. I think that that's a good use of my time to go ahead and get two of the more difficult records set, so that hopefully that forces other people to try them later, or while I do some of their easier ones and beat theirs that they worked hard on. So I don't know if it's a good strategy, but I'm feeling good about it. I also think on the way there, I'm gonna try to set fewest steps between two table service restaurants, because I'm going to go by Liberty Tree Tavern and Diamond Horseshoe, and it is door to door, but I think I can get like pretty few steps between those two.
Okay, Cassie and I both are gonna hop in line for the teacups. This is the Mad Tea Party. If you have never heard of this or never been on it, you sit in teacup and you spin around. And Cassie and I are gonna see who can spin the most times. And that's a lot.
I'm a little nervous in my
I'm
tummy.
a little nervous. Why did we choose this first? Well, it's better than doing it post-meal.
That is so
So
true.
I feel good about this, actually.
You're going down.
I don't know if you know this about me, but this is the one thing I feel confident about.
You know what they call me on the streets? The teacup spinner.
How did you get that name on the streets? What were you doing?
You don't need to know.
They call me Little Alice, so.
All right, so here, just across the way, we have Liberty Tree Tavern and Diamond Horseshoe. Liberty Tree Tavern is, as rated on AllEars.net, where you can see reviews of all of the restaurants in Disney World, is the best restaurant in Magic Kingdom according to our readers. Serves kind of a Thanksgiving fare situation. Very heavy food, but very delicious. So if you want a heavier meal during your day. Diamond Horseshoe actually serves the same menu. It used to be a different restaurant with entertainment. It is no longer. But they are very close to one another, so gotta go door to door. All right, biggest steps I can. I'm up against Sage and his legs are very long. I'm at the door. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not very flexible. Oh my God! Hi! It's Country Bears. I'm pausing. Hi guys! They're going out to hang out in Frontierland, where you can see the Country Bears wander. Okay. $11. Whoa. Can I get there in 12? I think so. 12. Door of Diamond Horseshoe. It's 12 steps between the doors of these restaurants. That's pretty few. I don't think anybody can do that in fewer than 12, which means I've said it because I've said it first, unless somebody gets fewer steps. So, calling it 12, that's my record. I have said it, and I'm in Frontierland, So, gonna head over to Tom Sawyer.
Enjoy your spins, Emma. She can't hear me. No one can hear me.
Okay, we have to be able to keep track of what we're doing, and I'm about to do something unhinged. But this is my lipstick. I put it on my hand, and I'm making a dot here so I can see how many times it goes around, and I also can wipe that off and clean it, and I did not put it on my mouth again. So, life hack, kind of, not really.
Ah! Why am I not spinning? Ah! Oh no, my hands are slippery. Ah! Okay, that's one. Ah! This is hard to do one-handed. This is not moving fast. She's going so fast. How is she going so fast?
I can't do this one-handed. Oh my gosh.
Ah! Ah! This is not moving. No! Where is she?
And just for posterity, this is me cleaning the lipstick off.
Okay. I'm very dizzy, and I don't think I did that well. This is the first time I've ever been dizzy on the teacups. How many did you get? Wait, let's
do it outside.
Okay, on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 19. 30.
My arms hurt so bad.
How are you so strong? Okay, I gotta go because I have to beat other world records that you got me.
Definitely not a 15-minute wait. Been in line for maybe 20 minutes so far, which that's a little stressful. I can literally see my phone blowing up. Like Cassie and Emma have done the teacups. Quincy is doing how many steps between table service to Kay. Plan the long game. This is fine because eventually they're gonna have to wait in some long lines as well.
Right, I am on Tom Sawyer Island. Weirdly, they dropped us off at a different dock than usual. Usually the dock kind of on the other end of the island is where they drop us off, but that's fine by me. My plan here, I want to set something that discourages people from wanting to spend the time to come over here to break it, but I'm here at Fort Langhorne. This is the coolest part of Tom Sawyer Island. It is a full fort that your kids can check out, explore. There's actually some animatronics out here, which is amazing, and as you can see, it's deserted. And it's not a busy day in Magic Kingdom, but it's not a slow day. So it's a great place to really escape from the crowds. Those are animatronics. They did just scare me a little bit because even though I knew they were gonna be there, thought they were a person. I really don't like Tom Sawyer Island because the caves are really dark, but I do like it for sitting down. I've turned on my flashlight. This is the escape tunnel. Go, okay. Tunnel, 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 going into a very dark tunnel. My flashlight is on, so I'm not as scared. I'm still kind of scared, but I'm moving fast. I really don't like these at all. I like to ask random people to go through the tunnels with me, and no one's over here. So, okay.
Unfortunately, I have officially lost the title of Mad Teacup Spinner. No one called me that, but if they were going to call me that, now they can't.
Next, I think I'm gonna go for highest elevation / most time spent in line. I think I can do that. So I'm gonna wait in line. It'll be the record for now. Somebody might beat it, but I'm gonna go to my enemy, Astro Orbiter.
Now the next world record I'm going to attempt is the highest elevation reached in Disney World, so I'm gonna go ahead and ride Astro Orbiter. This ride lets you pilot a spaceship high in the sky amid a gleaming constellation of planets, and I believe it's about 80 feet off the ground, so definitely not the ride to go on if you're afraid of heights.
Just kidding, Cassie's actively in line, so I'm not gonna do that or waste my time on it because we won't be able to beat each other there, and she's physically first. So I'm gonna walk away and find something else to do. I don't know. This is hard. I don't like having this much choice.
All right, escape tunnel laps. Let's do it. This one has stairs, of course.
Okay, I think I'm going to attempt, I'm walking towards Storybook Circus. I think I'm going to go attempt the quickest times between characters. Normally, Goofy and Donald works out pretty well. Princesses, sometimes they can get bogged down in the middle. So I'm hoping Goofy and Donald's line isn't that bad, so let's go check them out. Okay, here we go. We made it over to Pete's Silly Sideshow. This is where you can meet Minnie and Daisy and Goofy and Donald. It gets pretty popular back here, especially for Minnie. So let's hope the boys aren't quite so busy. Let's see. Oh, it says 20, so we should be fine.
All right, I've been in line for about 23 minutes. So longer than I anticipated because the other girls are just cracking down on these records. So it's okay, we're gonna figure it out. We got Tiana and we're gonna meet Rapunzel. They're right next to each other, which means it's gonna be a 3-second difference. I'd be shocked if someone else could beat that record.
Okay, I'm really hoping this goes well. I've got my timer ready. It just has to be from the moment I say bye to Goofy to the moment I say hi to Donald. We will see how that goes. Oh, they're taking pauses in the middle. Bad mojo.
Honestly, the worst thing about the caves is that little kids love them. And they get weird in there. Like just now, I was walking through and there was a little boy in there just whispering to himself as he wandered around the caves. When I got to the end, his family was looking for him. And I was like, he's real deep in there. Probably gonna have to go in after him. But like, why is he doing that? One time I was in one and the little kid was singing Ring Around the Rosie. Stop it. I've seen little kids in horror movies. I don't like it. Oh good, lots of people going in right now.
Pleasure to meet you. Everybody wanted to go ride rides, but I had to come and meet my favorite princesses. And I said if the dress is fire today.
It's not. I mean, it is.
Oh, it looks very good.
Oh, okay. Sugar, I work in the kitchen. You can't say this like that. It's a very reasonable thing to think that I might have had a little incident.
No, that's right. No, not actually on fire. It's very good. Hello. Oh my goodness, Rapunzel, it's so good to see you.
So wonderful to see you too.
Oh my gosh.
Your shirt.
Thank you. I figured I'd be a little wild today.
Yes, did you paint this yourself?
I had some help.
Oh, it's just wonderful.
Yes, and your outfit is amazing.
Thank you.
Your hair is gorgeous. All right, I just met Rapunzel, just hands down one of my favorite princesses. I love Rapunzel so much. What a treat. I would be shocked if anyone beat that.
Hi, Goofy. Oh, Goofy!
Here.
There wasn't even anyone else but me. Happens every time. I understand. Okay. Oh, we'll redo it. Okay. Oh, Goofy! I thought you were gonna fake me out again. You did a good job there. I'm ready. I got the timer. 2, 3. Okay, bye, Goofy. Okay, hi, Donald. Hi, thanks, Goofy. I can't believe Goofy helped me. I did not think he would help me, and I felt bad because I didn't want to hold up the line. I need to be able to say hi to Donald as fast as possible from when I say bye to you. So I'm gonna let him talk for just a second, but I don't want to hold up the line, so I'll start slowly. Oh, you're okay? Oh, and you've got, oh, that's lovely. But Goofy kept talking. 3.4 seconds. Thank you, Goofy. Sage also did the exact same thing with Tiana and Rapunzel. Like walked straight to them with the other character. I don't know. Editor, you're gonna have to let us know on this one. I think Sage got it. At least I got a really fun interaction with Goofy. And I'm wearing red. He said this was the color of winners. A little bit of red. It's kind of a winning color.
We're going. Okay, I'm gonna pull back so I can go as high as possible. You do feel like you're gonna fall off the attraction. Oh my gosh, I'm at a slant.
Small change of plans. I just finished 7. I think I'm gonna call it on 8 because I hear the trumpets for the Festival of Fantasy Parade, which I know will make wait times very short, or much shorter, for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. So I'm gonna get back over to try to do Frontierland.
Okay, so this is probably not gonna be super nice, what I'm about to do. However, this is a world record, and people beat each other's world records all the time. And I do need to make up for some time, which means I'm going to try and beat Quincy's record of Liberty Tree Tavern to Diamond Horseshoe, door to door.
Yeah, I think this is the time to go. That was 8 cave laps. I think that's enough to discourage people from wanting to come over here. The Liberty Bell is just pulling back into the dock, which means it won't block me from getting back across, which is important for timing my thing. And Festival of Fantasy is happening And hopefully I can make it across and into the Big Thunder line while the parade is still going on. Because after the parade, there might be a rush to get in line for Big Thunder. I don't want that.
All right, Festival of Fantasy is about to start. Let's see how many steps we can get in from Liberty Tree Tavern to Diamond Horseshoe. All right, first door.
Okay, next, I think because I'm in here and I know that there's a lot of things, I'm gonna go for the most snacks under $7 found in 30 minutes. I don't like this challenge at all because there's a lot of room for a variation there, but we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna set my timer. So the reason I decided to do this is there's a lot of things right here. So the snack bags, 1 to 2 ounces that are up here. These little friends, they're $3.49. So that's one. 3 ounce bags. Where did the 3 ounce bags go? I'm failing immediately.
12. Right?
Okay, all the shortbreads. No way. I'm gonna have to activate it. No, 1 ounce, $3.99. 2 ounces, $6.49. So that's what, 4 things? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4 over here. I can't find the 3 ounce bags, so I feel like that's not allowed. 4. It says 4 to 8. Where's the 4 to 8? My goodness, I'm gonna have to say 4. This is horrible. I'm failing immediately.
Apparently Quincy also has 12 steps, so I'm gonna try and redo this to get 11. See if I can beat her. Starting from the door, shall we? Two, 3. Oh. That's 4. Hi, Peter. And 6. 7. Oh. 2. I did it. All right, so I'm gonna say 10 steps.
So I'm in Liberty Square. I'm going to attempt a world record that is probably very silly of me. Quincy was dethroned for the fewest steps between 2 table service restaurants. She did 12 and Sage did 10. And obviously they have much longer legs than I. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't try. I feel very silly. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we are not beating 7, 8. I feel so embarrassed. 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that one was a loss. That was an L.
How much is this? This is a horrible game I've chosen. I want to quit. This is Disney jellies, so that counts as 1. So what, the 11? Here is Disney sour, so 12. Let's see, gummy worms. There's sour gummy worms, so 13. Sugar-free, 14. Cherry sour, 15.
I'm off Tom Sawyer Rafts, getting in line for Big Thunder. The good news is it said the parade ended, but it said 40 minutes when I was in the water on the raft, and now it says 35. So getting a 35-minute wait for Big Thunder, and hopefully it's not too long, but if it is kind of long, then it'll count for the longest line waited in. Okay, good news is the line is moving really fast for Big Thunder. Still longish, but I don't think it'll be quite 35, hopefully. The bad news is Sage beat my table service record. He did it in 10 steps. I don't think I can do it in 10. 12 was a stretch. I don't think I can do it in 9. No way. He's got the advantage because he's so lengthy.
I'm gonna be honest. Do I feel bad? No, not really. Because world records get beat all the time. And we only have, we weren't each given a set of, we're all supposed to do all of these. So it's really to see who can win it the most. So don't be sad, get glad.
I will say, I don't think I've said this on camera yet. I did check in with my other competitors to to make sure that like counting the different kinds of gummies counts as separate items. So I didn't just do that for, you know, I made sure that that seemed fair. We got time left though because it was in one store. We still have 22 minutes left. Let's see. Oh, popcorn up here is $5.50, so $39. A churro is $6.75, $40. Cinnamon glazed nuts is $6.25, $41. We already counted cotton candy. Let's see, a Mickey premium bar is less than $7. A Mickey ice cream sandwich is less than $7.
So I saw Emma just attempted the most snacks under $7 found in 30 minutes. So I am gonna try and thwart her score. So I'm gonna start off with a churro served with chocolate dipping sauce for $6.75. Let's head on over to Westward Ho and do the jalapeno poppers for $5.79. I'll also mention the potato chips for $2.99. That gives me snack vibes. I think it'll also be a snack for the Disney Dining Plan's return, but stay tuned. It does have it marked on the menu. Okay, I have until 1:05 to get more snacks, so I need to move my little 20-step legs faster.
Okay, I wrote down 43, but I'm also just realizing I met Donald so quickly, I never got my pictures with Goofy. And they were good winning pictures, so that's pretty disappointing. But we made our way over to Prince Eric's Village Market. Let's see if we can find more things less than $7 here. Oh yes, we can. Pickle in a pouch is less, so that's $44. Grapes is $4, so wait, $45. Okay, Prince Eric kind of failed us. He only gave us 2 things. So let's move over. Maybe let's check Gaston's. This is the quick service here in New Fantasyland area. And it's themed to Gaston. And I love it back here, but I don't know if anything's less than $7. Okay, let's see. Oh, warm cinnamon roll is less than $7. I knew that. So that's 46. I don't know what number I'm on. 46, 47 for the gray stuffed cupcake. And beverage only for LeFou's Brew is also less than 7. So 48? 48. Oh, okay.
Now over by Golden Oak Outpost, we have the chili cheese fries for $6.49. The warm, fresh baked chocolate chunk cookie, that's hard to say, for $3.49. And I'm not gonna count this, but I do wanna mention the sweet tea slushie. That's what, ooh, we should do the Halloween snack. The Tombstone Tart for $5.99.
The good news is that I'm on Big Thunder, which was only a 21-minute wait. 21? Yeah, 21-minute wait for me. The bad news is Sage waited 23 minutes for Princesses, so I'm not setting that record. But I'm on it, so I get to ride it. And then I get to go to the train and set my Frontierland record.
Okay, we're over at Aloha Isle Refreshments, so let's do the Dole Whip Pineapple Float. That's $6.99. The Dole Whip Pineapple Soft Serve, that's $5.99. The Pineapple Upside Down Cake, that's $6.99. And technically, you could swirl a lot of those flavors, but I'm only gonna count them as 1 each, just to be fair.
I got something in my eye.
Okay, we've got some more soft serve options at Sunshine Tree Terrace. You have the I Lava You float for $6.99. Other floats for $5.99. You can do a lot of combinations here. You can do an orange cream or Dole Whip cup, $5.29. And again, I'm not gonna count combinations, but you can do like a Diet Coke float, you can do a Coke float, a root beer float, an orange float. There's a lot of stuff you can do here. Some of it's kind of weird. We are going to add the cinnamon glazed nuts for $6.25 over at the Snack Carts by Cinderella Castle near the hub. And I am running out of time, so I'm going to head to the confectionery.
All right, I'm on Tom Sawyer Island. The goal is to do the caves, but Quincy's gonna be so mad. This was my path already. It's not my fault that we're both smart, wanting to do similar things. One, going back around, going back around. On lap number 1, I had a whole family in front, which, you know, like they kind of led the way, and now I have to feel like I have to put my hands out because it's just actually dark now. Okay.
I'm off Big Thunder. I did get something in my eye almost immediately after the ride started, but I did get it out of my eye during the ride too. But now my eye's irritated, which is great when you're trying to break world records. Timing not good because the train is actively here, so I'm probably gonna miss it. But we're doing it as fast as we can. It is what it is. This is our last Frontierland attraction. No way, no way. The gate's open. So we get to get on the train. Oh man. Oh, no way they're beating that. Getting on. It's literally about to pull off. I have never walked on a train like that. So that bodes well. Big Thunder, only like a 21-minute wait. I think I've got this one.
I am going to start with the fresh treats because I think that they're much better to get them from the case rather than the packaged treats. So you have the chocolate pretzel fudge, the peanut butter fudge with M&Ms and M&M peanut butter, the chocolate fudge with Twix. You have these cookies, you have some cupcakes, some spooky cupcakes.
Okay, I'm here at Friar's Nook. The menu is over there and I just don't want to get in the way of everyone, so I've pulled it up here on my phone and I'm going to get out of the way. So let's see. That's breakfast. We are here doing lunch and dinner. I'm not seeing anything under. Tots and cheese sauce for a side is less than $7. And then those are technically meals, so I will not count them. That's a side. And then the pecan ham pie is also less than $7. Oh my gosh. I don't enjoy this. This is, what number am I on? You guys are supposed, can you help me count from now on? Obviously we're in too deep, but next time we have to count, please help me, because I'm not doing great.
You have a mini marshmallow, a Mickey chocolate cake pop, a Mickey scone with chocolate. I'm kind of getting hungry.
Tom Sawyer Island is literally an island surrounded by water where the Liberty Bell riverboat actually goes all the way around. And you get some really unique views of the Magic Kingdom that way. But on Tom Sawyer Island, it is based off of the book, I guess the story of Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn. And obviously you can find lots of things, not just caves in here, but you know, the fence that Tom Sawyer paints white, Aunt Polly's, which is currently closed, but used to be a quick service location that Breedlove talks heavily about. Thought about doing the other cave, 4 by the fort, which is the escape route, but it takes a long time. You know what? We did 4 in that one. Let's do 4 in this last one. Here we go. I feel like I'm that scene from Indiana Jones, or maybe I'm in that scene from Star Wars where I'm just navigating all the asteroids, but I'm the Millennium Falcon.
Okay, we are here at Sleepy Hollow Refreshments. This is another one of the quick services here. This one's over in Liberty Square, which is where I'm at now. So let's check out the menu. I can't see. Okay, you can get house-made chips for $2.99 over here. So I'm gonna count that. That's a side, that's a little snack.
You can get some mini sweets cookie boxes. You can get 2 ounces or 7 ounce, both are under $7. You can get a Minnie's Bake Shop chocolate flavored crisp rice cereal treat. Again, I recommend getting the fresher options inside the casing.
Next to Columbia Harbor House, it is also here in Liberty Square. It's across from Haunted Mansion. Sorry, my brain does not work apparently when I'm on the move. It's across from Haunted Mansion and it's chicken sandwiches and seafood. So let's head over here. I'll at least get in the doorway, pull up the menu so I'm out of people's way. No. New England clam chowder, that's one thing. French green beans, okay. Hush puppies, yes. Rice, I mean, that could be a snack for somebody. I didn't count fries earlier, but I'm gonna go with 4 things. And then that's all drinks. Yeah, okay, 4 things here. That's not enough, but that does put us at 70 things. 70?
You can get bagged candy. I really love the sour gummy Disney characters. Conspiracy theory, I think they were better whenever they were Goofy themed, but they have the same ingredients. That's $6.99. You can get you can't get rock candy, just kidding, don't get it. You can get a Jawbreaker for $5.99, cotton candy for $6.50.
Okay, I've sat here and thought for too long, so I don't have that much time left, so I'm just gonna let the timer go off. There it goes, okay.
10. Let's get on the raft. Perfect timing.
See, it's just BB on caves. It's rude and it's uncalled for. He's gonna beat 2 of my records. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go beat his restaurant record. I know where to do it.
And since I'm over here, Sage got 10 steps while I'm over here. He got 10 steps between Liberty Tree Tavern and the Diamond Horseshoe. I don't think I can beat that. I'm in a dress, but I have my bike shorts on me, so I'm ready. If I need to do what I need to do, I just don't think I can do less than 10. I see the distance, there's no way. But you know what, I'm gonna try it. So let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3. I just don't want to lose to Cassie. 4. This hurts. 5. Oh my gosh. 6. Okay, I could have done a further one than that. I could have done further than that. 7. 8. Get my phone. Okay, my phone was okay, 8. 9. 10. 11. Dang it. 12. Okay. 13.
Okay, Emma set a wild record of finding 70 food items under $7 in 30 minutes. I don't want to do that, so I'm just not gonna.
Okay, I've already beat Emma and I still have 3 minutes, but I will say you can get a nice M&M mix. It's $13.99 per pound, but you can obviously do like half a pound. You don't have to get the full pound. I mean, unless you want to. Unless you just like love M&Ms and Skittles. Okay, so my hour is up and I believe I got at least 73 snacks. So Emma is dethroned. Ha 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 ha. Oh, the fireworks. See, we missed them, but you see the smoke? They did that because I got a world record. That was actually orchestrated for me personally.
I'm not gonna lie, this feels a little ruthless, just because I know what records to beat. So I think I might have had the best strategy thus far. What started off as like me being a little worried, I think we nailed it. Now Quincy and I, we decided we're gonna do a little battle, a little duel, because Emma and Cassie were on Mad Tea Party together. So Quincy and I, we're gonna do Mad Tea Party together.
I'm realizing right now that I missed 2 Daisy sightings because I was so focused on doing one thing that I even said, and Daisy's and Minnie's are in here, and I showed you the photo of Daisy outside, but I don't think that counts because I didn't say it in the moment, and I also physically saw Daisy in line. So that's 2 things I forgot. So on our way to Main Street, let's look for some Daisy sightings. So Daisy sightings are not just Daisy herself. It can count merchandise as well. So I'm gonna look for Daisy here in Yield Christmas Shop. This is where you can find ornaments. It's Christmas all year round in here. Okay, I see at least one Daisy. Here she is, Daisy. So there's one. Here's another Daisy in the 100th ornament collection. There she is. So that's 2 in here. I also found this. Let's see if it'll focus. Come on, focus on Daisy. Trust me, her face. 3. Okay, I'm walking out of the old Christmas shop. Let's go towards Friendship. She's in Friendship. Let's hurry. Where is she? There she is! There she is! Daisy! Pose! Oh, she nailed it. She nailed it. She's standing right behind Mickey. Mickey, watch out! Can you see? There she is. You see her? There she is, Daisy! She's stunning. One more. Her 50th statue, which are actually here to stay. We just found out. Very exciting.
All right, we are apparently doing the same record right now.
Yeah, I want to be very clear. I'm not targeting Quincy, but you know, everybody beats other people's world records.
Somebody beats one person's world records repeatedly.
Be my friend.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I did not beat Emma's record.
By 2, 32. That was worse than going to the gym.
That was really hard. If you want to work out in Magic Kingdom, try to spin Mad Tea Party as much as you can.
But I will say, I was in number 11, which is what the cast members say is the fastest teacup.
Oh, you maybe used the fastest
So I maybe used the fastest, but again, it's all strategy.
It's all strategy.
Oh God, I'm gonna vomit.
Don't vomit.
So we are going into Cosmic Rays. Cosmic Rays is a quick service location here in Tomorrowland. It's gonna have your standard burgers, wraps, chicken fingers. Unfortunately, not the topping bar that they once had.
Okay, so weirdly, Casey's Corner was closed. One of our records was supposed to be eating as many corn dog nuggets as we could in a minute, but they have changed it to be eating as many tenders as we can in a minute because Casey's is closed. They've had some sort of situation. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Sage got to 3 tenders.
Are you saying my 2 tenders was 1 tender? No way, it was 1 tender.
I think you maybe ate 1 tender.
I think they gave me an extra tendlet as a bonus. I have a little baby.
There's 2 full tenders in that 4 tender basket.
Well, then I eat 1 tender and 1 tendlet in 2 minutes.
2 tenders.
I got through almost 2 tenders.
2 tenders.
A full 3. I watched you finish
3.
and then take a drink.
I was gonna say I got full.
I think Sage might have this game is rigged.
Yeah, this is a brain over brawn moment for sure.
A brawn over brain moment.
Oh.
All right, we've chickened. Where's Emma?
Can I chicken out?
I had 3.
No,
hey guys.
I had a tender and a tendlet. Not
Hey.
just 1 tendlet.
You guys are my tendlets.
Aww.
Quick!
Oh, there goes. We could try again.
Okay, I am gonna try and be the fastest to step foot in all 4 Disney parks. So I'm racing out of Magic Kingdom.
So, after our midday meetup and our meal, basically, everybody has kind of figured out their new strategies, and we kind of discussed and kind of, smack talked, hinted at what was going to happen. I tried to throw them off my scent as much as possible. I think Quincy and Cassie and Emma think that I'm going to attempt the record where we have to put a foot into every single Disney park while using Disney public transportation. I am leaving Magic Kingdom, but I am not indeed headed to every single park because I am not using transportation. I am going to drive because I am only going to Epcot.
Okay, I'm behind Cassie and Sage. It appears they're walking out. My current plan is to go and take back one of my records at Grand Floridian. And then I'm going to try to do the parks thing, except here's the deal. I'm not gonna do it at breakneck speeds because instead I'm gonna try to set a bunch of other records on the way, because though I think the park one is great and everything, I think that it'll spend a lot of time when I could break and set records that other people aren't even gonna attempt. I'm going to head to Grand Floridian. I'm going to do the steps there because there are closer table service restaurants to each other at Grand Floridian. And then I think I'm gonna head to Epcot and try to do some over there because I can do longest time spent underwater at the skis. I can do the World Showcase one.
Okay, so the vibes, they're all 3 walking towards the castle. The vibes that they gave is that they were leaving. I think what I'm gonna do is stay and try to break any of the records that have happened here. Honestly, I just want to win one. My one that I had was stolen. I'm gonna try to steal it back. I don't know. I just want one record.
So I am exiting, thank you. I am exiting the park at 2:23. Now I could take the monorail over to Epcot, but I think I'm going to do something risky and go to Animal Kingdom. I want to end in Epcot and maybe knock out some more world records. So let's see if that totally messes up everything. If you have never used Disney's free transportation, one of the options is they have buses that will take you to the parks and to your resort. I'm going to the Animal Kingdom bus, which is number 7. It's great because it's free and you do get free Wi-Fi on the buses, but it can be inconsistent. Usually they come about every 20 minutes, half hour or so, but you can end up waiting. And the worst feeling is whenever you're walking up to your spot and the bus is like leaving without you. That hurts.
Bad timing. The boat did just leave, so I'm gonna walk. While I walk, though, I might try the Disney characters' names in a minute, because that one I can literally do on the go. I'm gonna record it on my phone so that the time is there and so I can watch it back and count. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, Pete, Max, Cinderella, Lady Tremaine, Anastasia, Drizella, Cusco, Yzma, Kronk, Pacha, Prince Philip, Prince Charming, the Prince, the Beast, Belle, Lumiere, Cogsworth, Gaston, Ursula, Ariel, Flounder, Sebastian, King Triton, Prince Eric, Maleficent, Florifauna, Merryweather, Dopey, Sleepy, Doc, Happy, Sneezy, Bashful, Grumpy, Snow White, the Prince, Evil Queen, Pinocchio, Geppetto, Figaro, Lucifer, Blue Fairy, Jiminy Cricket, Dumbo, Timothy Q. Mouse, Robin Hood, Maid Marian, Little John, Prince John, Kaa, Bagheera, Mowgli. Okay, I just counted back on my video. I think I did 53 Disney characters in 1 minute, but I've sent the video to Fry so that she can do a count like with a notepad to tally at her desk, because it was very hard to count. And she will let me know how many I named in a minute, but I feel like it was 53.
What makes me very nervous is I think Emma is actually staying here at Magic Kingdom, and she could steal some of the world records that I have currently. I think I'm in the lead right now, but anything could happen. We also only have about an hour and a half before, what time is it? Yep, exactly an hour and a half. Gotta get our butts in gear.
Back at Mad Tea, and am I doing this after lunch? Yes, but I'm hoping maybe it will give me some like delusion that I can do more than what Sage did, which I think was like 32 or 33.
I am here at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. This is Disney World's flagship hotel. It is beautiful, themed to like the old-timey Victorian era Floridian resorts. Very nice and luxurious, but still approachable. So you can walk here from Magic Kingdom. You could also take the monorail or a boat, and vice versa. If you're staying here, it's very easy to get to Magic Kingdom. There's some amazing food here, so whether you want to do a reservation at one of the restaurants here or just stop into their quick service for what I think is the best mac and cheese in Disney World at Gasparilla Island Grill, that might be worth a visit. It's a nice break from the theme parks too. But I'm gonna head in because I do know there's 2 table service restaurants very close to each other. As you can see, a lot of construction happening right now. So on the 2nd floor of Grand Floridian, we have Citrico's and Victoria and Albert's. Citrico's is a very delightfully Mary Poppins themed restaurant with a kind of recent retheme and a very stellar menu. Again, just beautiful. That's the door to Citrico's, and that's the door to Victoria and Albert's, which is an award-winning 5-diamond Forbes and AAA restaurant. We have a review of this up on the channel as well. Brie Love and I went here as well, so you can go check that out. It was spectacular, but it is hundreds and hundreds of dollars to dine there.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Doing this post lunch, I'm so dizzy. 41 spins, that's crazy. I feel good about my strategy. I think I did well. My arms hurt, I'm really dizzy, and I'm gonna give myself like a 5-minute timer just to sit here because I made choices, but I think that I did well.
Apparently Emma got 41 on the tea party. I would like a recount on that. There's no way. There's literally, I was sweating and pulling my face off. There's no way.
So I hopped off the bus to Animal Kingdom at 2:55. We're about to scan in. Thank you. I love this park. Let's go. So that took me about 40 minutes between parks. One thing I will say about the free Disney transportation is if you have a reservation that you are rushing to get to or you don't want to miss, that might be the time to splurge on an Uber or a Lyft, just in case, because you can have unexpected waits, and if you really, really don't want to miss something, it might be worth shelling out the extra cash.
All right, currently at Coronado Springs, headed to Grand Destino Tower for a very specific reason, but it might have been a really good strategy to stay behind and take all of the challenges that everybody already competed. So Emma might take this one. And Quincy, with her Grand Floridian nonsense. All right, okay, game is on. All right, we are headed to the 16th floor, to the Dahlia Lounge. Elevator D, there we go. Now on the Dahlia Lounge, we're gonna be up about 15, 16 stories up, depending on how if you're counting the floor that you're on. So that's 150, 160 feet up in the air approximately. So I think we definitely take it off. Now the Dahlia Lounge, we can't get a drink at because it doesn't open until 5 o'clock. However, you can still check out the beautiful view, which is great. Obviously, we couldn't really enjoy the Dahlia Lounge as much as we would like to. Maybe after the competition, we can all go back, have a beverage when they open at 5. But the view is absolutely gorgeous. If you can time it out just right, you can actually see 2 fireworks shows at once, which is really cool.
My character count is in, by the way, 57 in 60 seconds. That is almost a character a second. And I feel like if anybody does beat that I can maybe do better, because that was like my first try-ish. I tried like a couple times and gave up after 5 seconds. That was my first full try. I feel like I could do better if I needed to. I'm off the monorail. I'm at Epcot. I've decided I'm not going to worry about the park hopping thing anymore. I'm nervous that one of the others is going for it, because I did see both Cassie and Sage leave the park. And obviously I've made stops. So I'm just not going to worry about it. I also know that we're coming to the end of like our game period. We only have a set number of hours to be able to compete in these records, and we're coming to the end of it. So things are getting really dicey now. I'm going to try to set 3 more in the next hour. I'm going to try to spend the most time underwater. I'm going to try to do the fastest to step foot in an air-conditioned building in every pavilion and World Showcase. And I'm going to try to get a higher elevation than Sage got at Dahlia Lounge. See if we can do it.
I've officially made it to Epcot, where I think I only have 50 minutes left. I have 50 minutes left, and I think I'm only gonna have time for 2, maybe 3 if we're lucky, but they all have to happen here at Epcot, and then we'll be back for the results. But I think I'm gonna immediately head to the back for the World Showcase to see how quickly I can set foot in an air conditioning building in every country at the World Showcase.
We're about to scan into DHS. Woo-hoo. We made it to my favorite Disney park, Hollywood Studios, and now we're gonna leave.
Okay, next I'm gonna go to hear how many times I can hear Be Our Guest in one day. So fun fact, here around like the Gaston's Tavern, Bonjour Village area, they play a lot of Beauty and the Beast songs, like instrumental versions, and actually some of the Broadway versions. So I'm gonna hang out for a minute, see what I can hear. Yes, be our guest. Okay, one be our guest. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. I'm gonna play this for a little bit. I'm gonna wait. I might walk on. I need at least one. Nobody's gotten one yet. So I might listen to this one. I don't have to technically hear the whole thing, but go do the caves, see how many caves I can get, and maybe come back.
All right, made it to Epcot. Our first stop is gonna be the Seas. For the underwater one, so the rule is you do have to be under multiple gallons of real water. So the only places I can think to do that would be, there's a bridge, if you take a bus to Magic Kingdom, that the bridge over you is a canal. So that'd be one. The Seas here has a big old aquarium that does have a shark tunnel that we can sit in for a little while. And then there's water parks, so like Typhoon Lagoon, or I guess a hotel pool, but none of us have hotel reservations. So water parks would be the others if we went to Typhoon Lagoon. But I didn't bring up anything to it. And also I can't hold my breath that long, so I think the Seas is our best bet. Moana Journey of Water, which is a new walkthrough attraction here at Epcot, is in previews right now. I haven't gone in yet, but Sage and Breedlove did get to go see it. If you want to see sort of our coverage of Journey of Water, you can check out everything that Sage and Breedlove saw on Instagram at AllEars.net and over on the website, AllEars.net. We are headed into the sea base now though. The two ways to access the sea base are by walking around this way or by actually riding the Seas with Nemo and Friends. We're walking around this way because I don't want to waste any time hopping on the Seas, even though it is a really cute ride. The Seas Pavilion is often overlooked in Epcot, but it's a full aquarium with sea turtles and sharks and manatees. It's very, very cool. There's actually a couple upcharged experiences where you can actually dive in the aquariums. Just unbelievably cool stuff. The two true attractions here are Turtle Talk with Crush, where you can actually speak to Crush, and then also the Seas with Nemo and Friends, which is an Omni-Mover attraction that does what it says, takes you into the seas with Nemo and Friends. But we are headed up to, I believe it's called the Shark Tunnel. This is actually a great place to bring your kids to get some energy out. It's cool, it's air conditioned, it's dark, and they can kind of run around and look at the fish. And it's typically not that crowded. You can see even right now, not that crowded. They even have a little Dory themed scavenger hunt for little ones to do if they want, or big ones. There's no rules.
All right, you see it? About to go inside, and we will start now. Now we have to step foot in at least one air-conditioned building in each of the countries in World Showcase. So, because this is also in World Showcase, just because I don't want anybody to call me on a technicality, I'm counting the Odyssey, and I'll make sure my fellow competitors know that I counted the Odyssey.
You will never believe what's playing at the carousel. Can you hear it? When and here and where obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Okay, be our guest. We got two. Thank you to the carousel, Prince Charming.
All right, first things first, we are headed into Mexico. All we have to do is just put a foot inside the AC and call it a day.
Okay, I made it to Fort Langhorne. This is where my final stand might take place. Right here in this escape tunnel. I am nervous. I do not like these escape tunnels. But, like the sign says, everybody, watch your step.
This is delightful. Turning around. Moving on.
Okay, that's one through the gate. Going for number two. Weirdly sweaty per usual.
The dolphin!
In Norway, we're going to step foot into the Stave Church. That's where you can learn more about the Nordic gods. And we continue forward.
Okay, heading in for number 6.
This is Nine Dragons restaurant. Lovely. Perfect. All right, that was Nine Dragons restaurant. Nine Dragons restaurant is a table service restaurant here in the China Pavilion.
There's a diver in the tank right now. That's so cool. There's tons of divers in the tank. He's doing rock, paper, scissors with her. That's so cute.
In Germany, there's Caramel Kusch, which is where you can get all of your caramel needs, your caramel popcorn, caramel apples. Definitely, if you're here, get the caramel popcorn. A must-do anytime myself, my family, or my friends are in They're here in World Showcase. Okay, we continue. Wow, this is rough.
Okay, I have 3 left to go, but I'm getting embarrassed how many times I've walked through that one. So I'm gonna go do the other one 3 times and then get on the raft and get out of here. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine.
I'm in Italy, in Italy. Okay, here we go. That was a merch location. I've sweat my eyes, so I can't even see what the name of it was, but it was a merch location in Italy. Okay, I gotta clean my eyes.
Okay, I made it back over towards the rafts. Now time for this cave. This is number 9. 9 laps through the cave. Oh my gosh, my eyes haven't adjusted.
I've already passed Regal Eagle Smokehouse. Can't go back, only forward. Which means I'm gonna quickly hop into the American Adventure. And this is also where you can see one of the best entertainment offerings in all of Disney World, the Voice of Liberty. The AC is just phenomenal.
Hello, sir. This kind of feels like a tiny path. What was I gonna say? What's those movies? It's like they're horror movies, but they're ghosts. And they're filmed Paranormal Activity. This is kind of giving Paranormal Activity, but it doesn't matter because I just finished number 11.
My Apple Watch says, "Are you working out?" Yes. Yes, I am working out. Let me just dip in here real quick.
I'm calling it. That is 6 minutes underwater. 6 minutes, 31 seconds underwater. I am calling it at that, which I know is not a ton of time and someone could easily come in here and beat it, but I would like to set one more record, if not 2. So it is what it is.
My big tip about Spice Road Table is, yes, it's a great table service restaurant. However, there's a full open bar that you can grab and go here, just like the pub. This is typically where you'll find me, here, or Mexico, or the pub.
Okay, I'm at 4 records. Emma's at 4 records. Sage is at 4 records. I have no idea what Emma and Sage are doing right now. Cassie, I assume, is just doing her best. Burn! The records, I could pull a record from Emma by hearing Be Our Guest more than twice. I could pull a record from Sage by waiting in a longer line. That'd be the only thing I could do, though. It would put me at 5, him at 3. Emma's at 4. But if she sets another, we're gonna have a problem. I'm making the dramatic choice to try to take elevation away from Sage as my last task. It's a bit of a haul from here because one of the tallest buildings on Disney property is the Walt Disney World Dolphin Hotel, which is accessible by walk or boat from Epcot, but from the back entrance, which I'm making my way towards now. See if I can make it.
Library at Gallery, where you can purchase some perfume, some jewelry, some dresses. Okay. Good work. I did it. Okay. Making our way to the UK. We only got 2 more countries to go. Then to the Living Seas to put ourselves underwater.
But I can get in a line that's at least 25 minutes, and that will end literally right around 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna go rush to like Ariel. I wanted to do Pirates, it's closed right now. Ariel's closest, that's only like 25, because I don't want to get an hour line. So I'll see you on the other side of Ariel.
Who put this hill here today for this World Record Challenge? You've seen me in a lot of different ways. You've seen me work out as if I was at the gym on the tea party. You've seen me stuff my face like I've never eaten before with 3 chicken tenders in under 2 minutes. And now, there is the potential that you've seen me the sweatiest and the wettest I've ever been. Quickly, to the pub. Okay, that's good. Finally, we just have to do Canada. Oh, I never thought I'd be so happy to see Canada. Oh, Canada, you are full of maple. See, I'm getting slap happy here. I'm starting to lose it. Maple leaves and hockey, Canada. I'm sure you've got a jockey. Maybe this way.
I just passed Sage. He's headed towards the seas. He's gonna take my underwater one, which means I've got to take his elevation. I think it might mean Emma wins. I don't know, because she only has 4 too. So this is gonna basically put Sage and I back at 4 and 4, I suppose.
Okay, 60 minutes, 40 seconds. And we can stop the timer. 60 minutes, 46 seconds. Okay.
Okay, small world's closer. It says 25. Let's hop in and hope that it takes 25. And if they tell me I have to be done by 4, then I'm gonna lose no matter what.
I've got 15 minutes left. At 4 o'clock, no matter what happens, we have to stop exactly what we're doing. I have to make it to Living with the Living Seas. I believe Quincy was in there for almost 7 minutes. If I can make it in there for a full 10, if I can make it in there in the next 5 minutes, I should be good to go, get that record. But Quincy is also lapping World Showcase doing the challenge that I just did. If she can make it in less than 16 minutes, she might steal that from me as well. Whew. We're rocking. We got this.
That's where we're going. Big triangle building through the trees. There's a boat there, but it stops at 2 different docks before it goes over there. And time is of the essence at this point in the game. This might be just like a lost cause, because I am not sure that I can go high enough in the building to be higher than the 16th floor that Sage went to at Coronado Springs. So we're just gonna see what we can do.
The Living Seas is actually the second largest aquarium in the country, second to Georgia. I think we're in here. Start the timer. Timer's been started.
There she is, the dolphin pyramid. Is it taking like a pyramid? It's not shaped like a pyramid. I guess a pyramid is still, it's like a triangular prism. I don't know. I just have like 8 minutes to get up at least 17 floors.
Okay, just got to chat with the nicest AllEars fans. It was so much fun. We got to spend the first half of our time together. They tried to send me and my friends down the G+ line, and I made the strangest request anyone's ever made in Disney World, and I said, please, can I stay in the long line? I'm begging you. And even then, the line is moving, so I don't know. We've only been in for 11 minutes. I don't think we're gonna hit 24.
Oh, snorkelers.
I'm in. I'm gonna go up to the 20th floor just for good measure. Gonna be approximately 200 feet. The story is about 10 feet. Y'all think we did it? I think we did it.
I will wait until the clock says 4 o'clock to submit my underwater viewing time. Me being underwater time.
It's 3:59. I just scanned into Epcot.
Cassie was just doing her best.
That took me an hour and 35 minutes to step foot into every single Disney park using free Disney transportation. It actually was not, I thought it was gonna take me a lot longer. So I'm very pleased with like an hour and a half.
Okay,
I'll stay closer.
we're back at, where are you?
Whose is this? Who's got this?
We've regrouped, that's mine. We've regrouped. Where else than the Transportation Ticket Center job phrase? Okay, so we just did the final count on the records of who set and broke the most records today, and with a total of five broken records. Sage Ticker!
This never wins! No, it was crazy. Every single person, we were going so hard the entire time.
And I need you to know I only lost by about 4 minutes.
Yep.
If Small World had not done me dirty, I would have at least tied.
Emma and I did tie for second with 4, and Cassie got 2. But they were an impressive 2.
They were an impressive
They
2,
were.
and I
Yeah.
did eat 1 tender and 1
and 10 left.
That's incredibly true.
Well, I think because you ate so little, that's how you're able to go to all 4 points.
Yeah.
That's true.
If you think you can break any of our records today, remember it has to be done following all Disney rules, so no running or anything like that. But go ahead and give it a try. Tag us on Instagram. Let us know in the comments on YouTube if you're able to break one of them. You can do the naming Disney characters one from home. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
Now go watch the Last to Leave challenge.
We'll see you there.
Bye.